Hello. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, even a video. I really haven't felt like it. Couple people that I want to support and everything have put out stuff. And a disclaimer, I didn't pay for the first one. I am in collaboration with the person that does it. So if you want to help them and me, yeah, um, this, um, this part of it. Now, I want to see the rest. There's this. I'm going to show you, and then I'll do this. There's this. All links are in the description of the products. There's one. Now, since I am working with the person, I'm getting more than it's normally in the pot. There's still a lot in them. You get a mascara. You get a get a you get pretty much everything I'm showing, but you only get one blush, one contour, one lippy, one eyeshadow. And if I didn't already know I was doing this and everything, I'd get something like that. I mean, the big box, you get one of these, and one of these. It's $30. And, my friend Heather make sure that everything is wrapped up so that it doesn't break. This is the first box I've got in a long time that actually didn't. Hello, Megan. That didn't get destroyed. Well, I've been going and there's this place. It's kind of like the place that Jennifer goes to. I've been doing a lot of that, and um, I'm okay. I was in a dark place for a while. Let's see if I can show this. How are you doing? Oh, there's that. Okay, that is everything. And for y'all that don't know who this box is from, when I say Heather, Heather Jones. She don't come on much, but she is one of my people like Mayan. She gets around. Um, she I'm her partner. This is why I get all this stuff. um, Whenever she makes a commission, so do I. Uh, uh, you weren't here when I made that disclaimer, I guess. But yeah, whenever I make, whenever she makes money, so do I. So it profits both of us. But it is sweet of her to put me into the mix of it. Yeah. But yeah, her name's Heather Jones. Uh, she has a TikTok, and it's pretty much what she's on, and it's called Celestial something other. But for anyone that wants any of this stuff and they think that this looks nice, go on to TikTok and you can get it. And it's great prices. A big box pretty much gets you one of everything that I showed you, and a big thing, and a little small this thing, and eyeshadow. Um, well, you either get one of these two things. Small will get you this. But yeah, you get a big ones are 30. Mediums is 25, and you get a small one. It's like a bag, little baggie. $12 if you can't afford to get more. So for anyone that wants makeup and wants to get that, and you get these, and yeah, I'm telling you right now, she is branching out and getting more shades. Right now, she only has shades for white women and black. But if you go to her and talk to her about needing a different shade, when she orders again, she says that she would be happy to help. Now, the next one I haven't opened, but I know what this is. Okay, Grumpy, come here. You lucky, buddy. Tell Megan hello. No, 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 no. Tell Megan hello. Hello, hello. He's a grumpy boy today. He does not want to be bothered. But yeah. The second one, I have a friend on YouTube, and she's a witch. She wanted to make an oracle deck, but she didn't. She changed her mind, and she ended up doing this. And her channel is in the description. Essential or guide slash guide slash tide. 100 plus images for the curious and the lost. And it's pictures. It's a coloring book. You color it. I have the link to get it on Amazon, and it's a really great price. It's only $8. But supplies are limited, and it's got little words in it because it's going to be like oracle decks and everything, and yes, it looks oddly shaped and everything, but she wanted to make it like this, and her name is Lauren Smith. But now, I know I said witch. I believe, I really do, that this book is for anyone that wants to do coloring, not just people that are into witchcraft. It's just, and she's going to do 3 oracles, and they're going to be different colors, and she wanted it to be where you could put it on your bookshelf and fit together. Her second one is already been done, and she's going to release it later this year, and the third one will be next year. But the link I put in the description is where she is talking about this book and what it means to her and how to explain why she came up with it. And these pictures in here look kind of strange together, but yeah, they're totally my style of stuff. I mean, and I'm pretty sure you'll want to see it, man. But if y'all all out there, if there's enough people that tell me in the replay that y'all want to see me do a flip through of every page, I will do it. But I need at least four of you to do that. So yeah, I But yeah, Jack is mad at me today. That's why he's grumpy. I went to the place that I go to. It's called New Day, and I was gone from about 6:30 to 4 o'clock. That if you don't like that, um, that can't happen. I need to be out amongst people. He'll get used to it. I mean, he gets to spend time with grandma, and I mean, she told me that he slept with her this morning after I left. Hello, Miss Smiley. What? Yes, he loves Granny as much as he loves me. I ordered groceries tomorrow, and one of my favorite drinks will be coming. And if y'all would like, I will do a. Oh, I'm waiting to. Yeah, I've seen a few new movies. I don't know if I talked about seeing Wonka with my aunt in theaters. I think I have. That was back in January. I recently watched Late Night with the Devil on AMC. I'm pretty sure that's the only new movie I've watched. Um, I've been watching a lot of old stuff, and only new things I've seen is American Horror Story, and that's not as that. That's not. Late Night with the Devil. It's a great movie. Oh, wait a minute. That new Dracula film. I watched that. I forgot about that. It's new. Jim. Yeah, I can't think of the name of it. It's a very strange ending, but I liked it. But I loved last season, and nobody else did. Yes, this one. The Last Voyage of Denmark. I watched that one. A lot of people said they liked it, but everyone said I like that movie, but I hated Renfield. No wonder I didn't like it. I got bored. Uh, in certain parts of it. I I got some new books coming in. Well, I have one already come in, and I ordered another one that's supposed to be coming either Thursday or Friday. And the book I ordered is one that I really like, and I used to go to the library and read it, but they okay. One of them is called Wild Women Who Run with Wolves. And the other one is erotica thriller fairy tale stories. Oh, it's not what you think. The book, well, both of them actually have to do with witchcraft and spells and yeah. Give me a minute. Um, oh, right. I will be right back. Okay, there you go. That's the name of the book. Hello, me. Right now, I have three eyeballs looking at me, and I know one of them's myself. It is. If you know anything about Grimm Brother, um, it's kind of like it takes the Grimm Brothers stories and it puts together with ways you can get spells with them. And yeah, it's been a while since I read it, but I definitely enjoy them book. I mean that book. The other one, I'm not too sure, but it's about stories about wild women reclaiming their voice and stuff like that. So it's kind of similar. I'm not sure that it has anything to do with witchcraft, but I think it might. But those witches will tell you they'll take anything and turn it into witchcraft. Like this is a normal everyday book on how to use essential oil, natural healing for the body and soul. But so, what have you been watching here lately? Anything good? Will you quit crying? I'm supposed to be going out and shopping this Friday, and I keep getting notifications that I should see lavender. I think I've seen advertisements for Baghead. I already told you I've seen Late Night with the Devil, which so far it's my favorite this year. It's okay. Can't go see it. Um, I have to wait till it comes to home thing, but I imagine the first Omen will be where you can rent or buy it digitally next month. And if it is, you better believe I'm going to buy it digitally. I'm usually good about knowing when a movie is something I'm going to like, and I definitely think I will like the first Omen. So I'm willing to pay $25 for it. It's probably the only thing I'm going to get next month, except for one other thing. I'm not sure what. For you and everybody that's confused, what I'm talking about, my grandmother's birthday is in June, and ooh, and that means I gotta figure something out to buy her. What? I have no idea. She'll be 84. But yeah. Um, and my grandma is the hardest person in the world to buy for. And some people argue it's because her age. No. Everyone I know has always said that my grandma has always been hard to buy for. Oh, it don't have anything to do with she's old and has everything. um, God, I could always do what my uncle did every holiday. Except for the winter months, he always bought her flowers. Yeah, I could pull a Uncle Donnie and buy her flowers. But yeah, I last year I bought her white roses. I actually got them to stay white, and I got them planted, and they are budding again this year. She does too. She hates that she can't see her flowers anymore. But I'm supposed to be going on this little trip, and she told me that she wanted me to get flowers when I went Friday. So, which means I will have to pot them. I'll have to um, put them in things, and I'll have to take care of them for her. And it'll probably be my Mother's Day present for her, along with what I've actually bought her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Quit fighting and go to sleep. My Mother's Day presents was a coloring book, 2 books, and a mug. If you want, I can go get it and show you my mug. And you can hear Jack whine while I go do that.
Mm-hmm.
He says hello. So, what is your favorite flowers, Mayanne?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I asked you 2 things. Do you want to see my mug? I got. And the second question was, what's your favorite flower? Okay, be right back. You go see Mayanne. Go to the camera and say hello. If anyone can't see, it says Jurassic Park in the middle, and at the top and bottom it says Park Ranger. One of the people I follow on here and on YouTube, on here, she had this in her hand, drinking it, and I asked her where she got it. She said at Wayfair, but she said they also had it at Amazon. I had to have it. But you have to know, I love Jurassic Park. Every single movie. Um, Come at me. I'm not telling you to watch them. Don't tell me to stop watching. uh, Man, I know you ain't going to do that, but there's people out there that wants to argue about you didn't like them. Um, yeah, I love Jurassic Park. One day I'm gonna have Blue. If I can ever find him anywhere. If I lost my mind, Blue is a raptor. People. Jack just left me again. So do you like the Jurassic Parks, man? And there's people that say that Jurassic Park isn't horror movies, and I disagree with that. I don't know what is horror if it's not dinosaurs trying to eat you. uh, they only get more ferocious the more movies you go along. Did you let your kids see the Jurassic Parks? I don't know if you know these stories, but they have Camp Cretaceous or something like that. It's on Netflix. They're obviously for children, but I've been watching them. I'm a little obsessed with them stories. They're animated stories. They even have a Lego um, Jurassic Park stories. I haven't really watched them. There's not enough story there for me to want to see that. I found a found footage movie. It's named after my YouTube name, and not the one I have on here, but my other one. Um, Blood Rose. It's supposed to be about Friday the 13th film. I thought I'd tell you that because you love Friday the 13th. Um, well, I tend to remember things that others don't. Um, that's one of them. I remember something else. You used to be afraid of Chucky, but now you love him because you were a kid when you first seen him. I was talking to somebody that I subscribed to on YouTube. 'Cause they had, and then they were asking people to ask them questions, and I was commenting on their video, and I and I told them that I used to not like Friday the 13th. Wasn't one of my favorites, and now it's like my third favorite horror series of all times. And I go back to it all the time, and depending on the day, I might say that it's my number two. Um, Because people won't guess my top three. I know I said Friday the 13th was one of them. And I'm pretty sure that people would guess the second, but the third one, I don't think so. Can you want to try and guess, man? And with me seeing what I did, let me say one more thing. If you do try to guess them, it's not gonna be on anybody else's horror, even probably top 10. My top three favorite franchise and horror movies. Other words, okay. I'll give you some examples. There's Halloween or slash Michael Myers. There's Nightmare on Elm Street slash Freddy Krueger. There's I'm giving these as examples because these are the ones people always pick. There's Friday the 13th slash Jason Voorhees. There's Hellraiser slash Pinhead. There's the Tall Man slash but yeah, do you want to try and guess what mine is? It's okay. I'm pretty sure I know what two. Oh well, let's see. Um, you like Jason Voorhees? That's your favorite. And you like Chucky. I want to say that your third is Ghostface. How right am I? Is that your top three? You're all good, man. Oh, what I asked you was, I bet I know what your top three are. And tell me if I'm wrong. Top three favorite franchise. Friday the 13th slash Jason Voorhees. Chucky slash Flat Child's Play. And number three, I might be wrong, but I'm thinking maybe Ghostface slash Scream. Am I right? I'm gonna say either. I know the first two I'm right about. I'm either gonna pick. I know that you have. You've always said that Friday the 13th is your favorite, and you talk about how much you like Chucky now and all the things you have. And I guess Ghostface because you have so much memorabilia. But you also have Pinhead and Sam. But Sam's not a franchise. Yeah. Um, Now that you're not confused, want to try to guess mine? Uh, since I figured out yours, do you want to guess the ones, my top three? No, that's not one of the top three. Used to be until they made the last three ones. It's not that either. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That. But it's a franchise. Stephen King ain't known for franchises, but this is one within his megaverse. Everybody knows it is a series. No, that ain't a franchise. For it to be a franchise, it has to be more than two. I love Hellraiser, but no. I will give you that. Now, when I say the first one, I mean Robert Englund every day, always. And that is Nightmare on Elm Street / Freddy Krueger. Number two, I said it was going to be one that people would probably figure out. Uh, the remake is not in my wheelhouse. It doesn't exist in my world. But number two is Children of the Corn. That's what I was talking about when I said Stephen King. Number three, is Friday the 13th. See? Nobody ever picks them movies. But I like every single one of them. Well, there was a Children of the Corn, and then they did, remake, and then they did a sequel to it. I don't really like the sequel, but I can watch it. It's growing on me. It ain't my favorite. Um, One day, I'm going to go and rank them. And I ain't ranking them by my favorites. I'm ranking them by how good they are and how much I think people will like them. Because people, if anyone's watching out there on the replay, thank you very much. And there are more than just the first one that are good. And actually, there's a couple that I think are better than the first original one, or even the remake. Uh, uh, Most people that like horror movies agree with me when I tell them and they watch them. But you're right about me liking Hellraiser. It very easily could be in my top 5. As people hate the movies past 4. But I my first um like I said, Late Night with the Devil. I love Wonka. I really do, but like I said, it's my favorite so far this year that I've seen. And I'm not sure that there's going to be stuff that comes in close to it, except for my top favorite movie that I want to see this year. Yeah, I do. The only thing that I think can top, it may not, this movie is Beetlejuice. There's 2 reasons I think that it's going to be my favorite movie of the year. One, it opens the weekend of my birthday. 2, I'm going to theaters to see it. So, whether I love it like I do the original, I get really hyped and I get really pumped when I get to see movies in theaters. I mean, everybody says they hate or it's one of the worst movies on the planet, but I can't look at it like that because I seen it in theaters when I was 16, and what you're probably scratching your head, but that was Halloween H2O 20 years ago. Um, I got a little annoyed though. My mother took me to see Halloween H2O, and I ended up having to leave. But the guy that was the man that was the security guard told my mom if she wanted me to, I could watch it alone. And I went up to him and I'm like, why did you let me watch it? I'm not old enough. And he said, you don't act like a 16-year-old. Which I really did. But yeah, well, I gotta go. Um, I know I used to stay up late and everything, but now that I've been doing the whole going to the place I have, I've been going to bed earlier. All right. Have a good night. Thanks for coming, man. That's for me, I just checked for you. See you later.